Hello coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to our channel World Rare Coins, where we discover the fascinating world of rare coins and their incredible value. From hidden gems that could be worth a fortune to little-known coins with a rich history, we'll explore it all. So grab your magnifying glass and let's dive into today's exciting coin discovery. On top one, we're taking a closer look at a quarter that may seem ordinary at first glance but could be worth a small fortune. The United States quarter dollar from 1972. Now, you may be thinking, a quarter from 1972? How could that possibly be worth anything special? Well, prepare to be surprised because this coin is far more valuable than its face value would suggest. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how much this 1972 quarter could be worth and why it's caught the attention of collectors around the world. Let's start by taking a closer look at the design of the 1972 quarter. The design features a portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States. This iconic image was created by John Flanagan and has appeared on the quarter since 1932. Washington's profile is seen on the obverse of the coin, surrounded by the words "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and "Quarter Dollar," along with the year of minting, 1972. This classic design has become a symbol of American heritage, strength, and freedom. On the reverse side of the 1972 quarter, we find the familiar eagle with its wings spread wide, symbolizing the power and pride of the United States. This eagle is grasping an olive branch and arrows, which represent peace and defense, respectively. The words United States of America and E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, appear around the eagle. This reverse design, which has been a standard since 1932, is a striking representation of the nation's strength and unity. At first glance, the 1972 quarter might not seem too special, but here's where things get interesting. While millions of these quarters were minted, it's the condition of the coin that can make all the difference. Over time, most coins that were in circulation have suffered from wear and tear, reducing their value. However, coins that have been carefully stored and remain in uncirculated, pristine condition are becoming more and more rare. The key to the value of the 1972 quarter lies in its rarity, and this is where coin collectors get excited. Coins in mint condition or with rare features can be worth much more than their face value. If you have a 1972 quarter that's been well preserved and is free from scratches, discoloration, or wear, you could be sitting on a small fortune. But that's not all. Another factor that can drive up the value of a 1972 quarter is the possibility of minting errors. These errors occur during the production process and can result in unique variations in the coin. For example, some 1972 quarters may have been double-struck, or have off-center designs, or even exhibit other rare characteristics that set them apart from standard quarters. Minting errors are highly prized by collectors because they make a coin one of a kind, and as a result, they can significantly increase the coin's value. So, how much could a 1972 quarter really be worth? If you have one in uncirculated condition, or even better, one with a minting error, you could be looking at a coin worth up to $40,000. Yes, you heard that right, $40,000 for a single 1972 quarter. That's a massive value for a coin that was once just a common piece of currency. And this is the exciting part about coin collecting. You never know when you might come across a coin that could turn out to be a hidden treasure. If you happen to have a 1972 quarter lying around in your collection, it's definitely worth taking a second look. Check its condition closely and see if it has any unique features or errors. Who knows? You might be holding on to a rare gem that could be worth thousands of dollars. On Top 2 today, we're diving into a coin that's sure to spark the curiosity of any serious collector, the United States quarter dollar from 1970. Now, you might be thinking, a quarter from 1970? That sounds like something that's been around for decades. What could be special about it? Well, get ready to be amazed, because the 1970 quarter could be worth far more than its face value, and we'll be revealing just how much this coin could fetch in the right condition by the end of this video. First, let's take a moment to appreciate the design of the 1970 quarter. The obverse side of the coin features the timeless image of George Washington, the first president of the United States. This portrait, designed by John Flanagan, has been a staple of the quarter since 1932. Washington's dignified image is surrounded by the words "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the year of minting, 1970. as well as the inscription quarter dollar. This classic design continues to symbolize the enduring strength and unity of America. Flip the coin over, and you'll find the reverse side, which depicts the bald eagle, the emblem of the United States. With its wings spread wide, the eagle grasps an olive branch in one talon, representing peace, and a bundle of arrows in the other, representing the nation's readiness to defend itself. Around the eagle are the inscriptions United States of America and E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one. The reverse design has been a defining feature of the U.S. quarter since 1932, and it's instantly recognizable to anyone who's ever held a quarter in their hand at a so. Why does the 1970 quarter stand out among all other quarters in circulation? While most of the 1970 quarters were minted in large quantities and spent in daily transactions, it's the condition and rarity of certain examples that truly makes this coin valuable. Many of these coins were worn down over the years, losing their sharp details and luster. But for collectors, coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are highly prized, and this is where the 1970 quarter shines. The real value of the 1970 quarter comes from finding one that has been carefully preserved and remains in excellent condition. A well-preserved 1970 quarter, free from scratches, discoloration, and wear, can command a premium price on the market. In fact, the value of a quarter in mint condition can be significantly higher than its original face value, sometimes by thousands of dollars. But that's not all. Another reason why the 1970 quarter is so highly sought after is the possibility of minting errors. Sometimes, during the coin production process, mistakes happen. These errors can range from double strikes, off-center designs, and misaligned dies, to rare and unique variations that make a coin even more collectible. If you happen to own a 1970 quarter with any of these errors, you may have just stumbled upon a truly rare treasure. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins with minting errors because they offer something that no other coin can replicate: uniqueness. A coin with a minting error is a one-of-a-kind piece, and that rarity makes it incredibly valuable. For example, a 1970 quarter with a double die or off-center strike could be worth far more than a regular one. Now, let's get to the exciting part: the value of this incredible coin. If you have a 1970 quarter in uncirculated condition, or even better, one with a minting error, you could be sitting on a fortune. Hold on to your seat because this coin could be worth up to $43,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $43,000 for a single 1970 quarter. It's incredible to think that a coin that was once just a common piece of currency could be worth that much today. So, if you've got a 1970 quarter in your collection, or you happen to come across one in your pocket change, be sure to check its condition closely. It could be worth a small fortune. On top 3, we have something really special to share with you: the United States quarter dollar from 1987. At first glance, this might seem like just another quarter, but wait until you hear what makes it so valuable. You won't believe how much this seemingly ordinary coin is worth. Let's start by taking a look at the design of the 1987 quarter. On the front, you'll find the iconic portrait of George Washington, our first president. This design has been a staple of U.S. quarters since 1932 and was created by John Flanagan. The bust of Washington exudes a sense of dignity and power, a perfect tribute to the leader of the American Revolution and the founding of the United States. Surrounding the image of Washington, you'll see the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the year 1987, along with quarter dollar, signifying its denomination. Flip the coin over, and you'll see the reverse side with a bald eagle, the symbol of the United States. The eagle holds an olive branch and a bundle of arrows, representing peace and readiness to defend the country. This reverse design is timeless, evoking the strength and unity of America. The words United States of America and E pluribus unum are also inscribed around the eagle, reinforcing the nation's unity and motto. So, why is the 1987 quarter so valuable? Well, in the world of coin collecting, the value of a coin is often determined by its rarity, condition, and any unique features it may have. The 1987 quarter is one of those coins that's not commonly found in pristine condition. The vast majority of these quarters were minted and spent in daily transactions, and over the years, they've accumulated wear and tear. However, for collectors, the real treasure lies in finding a 1987 quarter that's in mint condition, or better yet, one with a rare minting error. You see, minting errors are like hidden gems in the world of coins. These errors happen when something goes wrong during the production process, and they can result in coins that are one of a kind. For example, a 1987 quarter with a double strike, a misaligned die, or an off-center design can be much more valuable than a regular quarter. Minting errors like these make the coin unique and highly desirable to collectors who are always on the lookout for rare pieces like this. But even without any minting errors, a well-preserved 1987 quarter can be worth a substantial amount of money. Coins that have been kept in excellent condition, free from scratches, discoloration, and other signs of wear, are highly sought after. If you're lucky enough to have a 1987 quarter in mint state, you could be sitting on a valuable treasure that's worth much more than face value. So, how much could the 1987 quarter be worth if it's in great condition? Well, prepare to be amazed. This coin could be worth up to $36,000. Yes, you heard that right, $36,000 for a single 1987 quarter. It's incredible to think that a coin, once just a simple piece of currency, can fetch such a high price. But in the world of coin collecting, rarity and condition are key, and finding a 1987 quarter in pristine or error-free condition is a rare find that could lead to a big payout. If you come across a 1987 quarter in your pocket change or have one tucked away in your collection, it's definitely worth checking its condition. You might just be holding on to a small fortune. On top 4, we have an exciting find, the United States quarter dollar from 1974. At first glance, this might seem like just another coin in your collection or spare change. But hold on, this seemingly ordinary quarter could be worth a lot more than you think. Stick around, because by the end of this video, we'll reveal how much this coin is truly worth. Let's start by taking a close look at the design of the 1974 quarter. On the front side, you'll see the famous portrait of George Washington, created by John Flanagan in 1932. Washington has graced the quarter since then, symbolizing the strength and leadership of America's first president. The image is surrounded by the words, "Liberty, in God we trust," and the year, 1974. These engravings help to commemorate not just the date, but the rich history of the United States. Turning the coin over, you'll find the reverse side, which features the bald eagle. The eagle is a timeless symbol of the United States, holding an olive branch and arrows, representing peace and the nation's readiness to defend its freedom. Around the eagle, the words United States of America and E pluribus unum remind us of the unity and strength of the country. But what makes the 1974 quarter so valuable? Well, just like with any coin, the value comes down to rarity, condition, and in some cases, minting errors. The 1974 quarter, despite being widely circulated, is highly sought after by collectors because it marks a significant period in U.S. history. However, there is something about the 1974 quarter that makes it extra special in the coin collecting world. The minting errors. Minting errors are one of the most exciting things in the world of coins. When something goes wrong during the production of the coin, it can result in a unique or one-of-a-kind piece that becomes highly valuable. For example, some 1974 quarters were struck with double die errors, where the design was stamped twice, creating a noticeable distortion in the image. These errors are incredibly rare, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a coin that has one. Another error that collectors look for is off-center strikes, where the design doesn't align properly with the coin's edge. Coins like these can skyrocket in value because they are so unique and difficult to find. Additionally, the overall condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins that have been well preserved and kept in near mint or mint condition are especially valuable. A 1974 quarter that's in excellent shape, without scratches, discoloration, or any signs of wear, can fetch a much higher price than one that has been used in daily transactions. Now, you might be wondering, just how much could a 1974 quarter be worth if it's in great condition or has a minting error? Well, here's the amazing part. The value can be staggering. If you have a 1974 quarter that's in pristine condition or has a rare minting error, you could be looking at a coin worth up to $35,000. Yes, you heard that right, $35,000 for a single 1974 quarter. It's truly incredible to think that something as simple as a quarter could hold so much value. So, if you happen to come across a 1974 quarter in your change jar or find one tucked away in an old coin collection, make sure to inspect it closely. it could be worth far more than face value. Remember, the key to maximizing the value of these coins is to keep them in excellent condition. If you have one of these rare coins, don't forget to store it carefully in a protective case to preserve its value. On top 5, we have a special treat for you as we dive into the United States quarter dollar from 1979. You might think of a quarter as a simple, everyday coin, but trust me, this one has an incredible value and backstory that will surprise you. Stick with us until the end, where we'll reveal just how much this 1979 quarter could be worth today. Let's start with the basics. The 1979 quarter is part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932. On the obverse, we have the iconic portrait of George Washington, our nation's first president. This image, designed by John Flanagan, has been on the quarter since its debut, symbolizing Washington's leadership and the spirit of freedom. Around the portrait, you'll find the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and, of course, the year 1979. Flip the coin over, and you'll see the reverse, which features the classic bald eagle. This symbol of America is holding an olive branch in one talon and arrows in the other, representing both peace and strength. Surrounding the eagle, you'll find the words United States of America and E pluribus unum, which translates to out of many one. It's a powerful image that reflects the unity and resilience of the United States. What makes the 1979 quarter so valuable? Well, just like with any rare coin, its worth is determined by a few key factors: rarity, condition, and the possibility of minting errors. While many 1979 quarters were minted and circulated, a few key characteristics make this coin particularly interesting to collectors. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1979 quarter is the presence of certain minting errors that make the coin highly desirable. Errors like double strikes, where the design is stamped multiple times, or off-center strikes, where the image is not aligned properly, can make the coin one of a kind. These errors can increase the value of a quarter dramatically, and collectors are always on the lookout for them. If you happen to find a 1979 quarter with a noticeable error, it could be worth a lot more than just its face value. Another factor that plays into the value of the 1979 quarter is its condition. As with most collectible coins, the better the condition, the higher the value. Quarters that have been well preserved, without heavy wear, scratches, or discoloration, are much more valuable than those that have seen heavy circulation. So, if you have a 1979 quarter that's in near mint or mint condition, you could be holding on to something truly special. Now, the big question: just how much can a 1979 quarter be worth? If you've got a rare minting error or a quarter that's in outstanding condition, the value can be astonishing. Some 1979 quarters have been known to sell for as much as $31,000. Yes, you heard that right, $31,000 for a single 1979 quarter. It's incredible to think that a coin worth only 25 cents could hold that much value. So, if you find a 1979 quarter in your change jar or in an old coin collection, make sure to examine it carefully. It could be worth far more than you ever imagined. Remember, coin collecting isn't just about accumulating coins. It's about discovering rare treasures that could hold significant historical value and monetary worth. So, if you have any 1979 quarters, take a moment to inspect them. You never know, you might just have a hidden gem in your collection. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our future coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!